Recorded Books and One Click Digital present The Georges and the Jewels, Book 1 of The Horses of Oak Valley Ranch by Jane Smiley, narrated by Angela Goethals and directed by Angel Morality Dotson.
Chapter 1. Sometimes, when you fall off your horse, you just don't want to get right back on. Let's say he started bucking, and you did all the things you knew to do, like pull his head up from between his knees and make him go forward, then use a pulley rein on the left to stop him. Most horses would settle at that point and come down to a walk. Then you could turn him again and trot off. It's always harder for the horse to buck at the trot than at the lope. But if, right when you let up on the reins, your horse put his head between his knees again and took off bucking, kicking higher and higher until he finally dropped you and went tearing off to the other end of the ring, well, you might lie there, as I did, with the wind knocked out of you, and think about how nice it would be not to get back on, because that horse is just dedicated to bucking you off. So I did lie there, looking up at the branches of the oak tree that grew beside the ring, and I did wait for Daddy to come trotting over with that horse by the bridle, and I did stare up at both their faces, the face of that horse, flicking his ears back and forth and snorting a little bit, and the face of my father, red-cheeked and blue-eyed, and I did listen to him say, "Abby, you okay, honey? Sure you are, I saw you bounce. Get up now." I sighed. How am I gonna tell those folks who are looking to buy these horses that a little girl can ride them if you don't get up and ride them? I sat up. I said, "I don't know, Daddy." My elbow hurt, but not too badly. Otherwise, I was okay. "Well then." I stood up, and he brushed off the back of my jeans. Then he tossed me on the horse again. Some horses buck you off. Some horses spook you off. They see something scary and drop a shoulder and spin and run away. Some horses stop all of a sudden, and there you are, head over heels and sitting on the ground. I had a horse rear so high once that I just slid down over her tail and landed in the grass, easy as you please. Watch.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?